Welcome back to M Hood Discovered, everybody. We're right here where we left off. I'm in the Mineola Nature Preserve. I have to get out of here because it closes right around dusk, and you can see the sun is dropping and it's getting dim real fast. I'm not going to go out this way through the front gate. I'm going out the back way. I'm up on a hill right now. I'm going to go down that hill and out the back way through the rail trail. Now, every time I do this right at sunset, I usually see pigs. Yep. So the first bit of this is we're looking for pigs as we ride along. And if we don't see pigs, well, we're going to be in town. I don't think we're going to see them there, but we'll see something there if we make it that far. That's ominous. Nice thing about the first bit of this ride is this. It's paved, right? Good luck. What a beautiful sunset. I am almost to the rail trail. I'm just taking it kind of slow because I'm scanning everything. I can see down into the trees a little bit. It's not quite as dark as I would want it to be for good chances for seeing feral hogs, but there's so many feral hogs down here in the bottoms. We might see one. We might see 50. There's been a lot of critters around anyway, especially over where I'm at on the lake. This is called Grandpa's Pond. As you can see, pretty straight going that way. Pretty straight until you get to a curve right there. This is the rail trail. And this is Bo's Pier, named for Mineola Mayor E.F. Bo Wittis, who worked tirelessly to transform the Bear River bottom to a place we could all enjoy. Thank you, Bo. So there used to be a wooden pier just right over there. I don't know when they put this one in. This pond has fish in it, but this part of the pond is fairly shallow. You can see it's very stumpy. I'm tempted to run down there. I have a little bit of time, but that would put me behind. By the time I come back up, it'll be dark coming through here. I mean, we'll probably see some pigs, but I just saw something over there. So it was really warm today for some people anyway. It got up to 82, but not a high humidity, so it wasn't bad. This rail trail goes all the way down to the river. Once you get down there, your chances of seeing hogs increase tenfold because this is a refuge, right? There's no hunting in here, so they can get thick in here. But I usually see them when it's a little darker when I'm coming up the trail, as I am now. This is pretty crazy, all these high banks on each side. Wonder if they dug this out to put the train in. At some point there were trestles, right? So I don't know where, if the trestle started up here or further down, but you go all the way down this rail trail and there are bits of the trestle still there because, you know, this train was going across the floodplain. think that's a horse trail right over there, just the other side of us, kind of flanking us at an angle. We are up at the head of the trail. We're at the parking lot of this trail. No pigs. That might be a good thing. Not for the video, but yeah. Who likes being surrounded by pigs? I mean, we're talking like the worst it was for me coming up here, 50 in front, 30 behind. Like, there's just big family pods, right? That's what you'll find up in here. Oh, I think I found something. Look at this. Sunset's a bit after 6 today. It closes at sunset. Somebody left us this. Look at that. Unsweetened Brookshire's Blast. Lemon flavored sparkling water with other natural flavors. I feel like if I open that, it's gonna explode. I mean, just look how swollen it is. I'll let somebody else make that mistake. Not sure how I feel about that. All dogs must be on leash. Do you have to hold the leash? Anyway, I thought we'd look at this. Posted, no trespassing. Hunting, fishing, trapping without express permission is strictly prohibited. You can totally fish here. This, I'd never understood this sign, because you're totally allowed to fish down there. It's supposed to be catch and release only, except for when they stock rainbows up in the top pond. No horses allowed. No horses allowed on this trail. There are specific horse trails. I've always felt that the entrance to this is confusing, because you are allowed to fish, you're not allowed to hunt, and you're not allowed to trap, but you can fish as long as it's catch and release. Hundreds of people throughout the week and weekend, like tons of people come here and fish, and there's never been a problem. So that sign is weird. Dogs on a leash, okay, yeah. Anyway, see, there's plenty of information here. Some of it's not as confusing as telling you can't fish when the state just stocked rainbow trout up there for people to fish. They got all kinds of weird names. Alligator Loop 2, Apache Cutoff, Appaloosa, Bendy's, Bigfoot Paddling, Buckskin, Buster's Route, Canoe Launch. Well, I'm not going to read it all. I want to go home. Hello, cows. What are you doing? Cud chewing? Are you plotting to take over the world? First, you have to negotiate this fence line. Okay, they're like, what? Stop talking to us. Old cattle dog getting upset. Oh, there's two of them. As soon as I stopped, them old cattle dogs stopped too. They stopped barking. I wanted to just soak this up for a second. You hear the night coming? We're gonna go through some different dichotomies. There's a few horses down in there. Yeah, we're gonna go through some different dichotomies traveling back over to the lake. This is the country. We're out in the county, but soon we won't be. But I like my town, and I like showing it. So, I don't know. We're gonna just go through town. Might do something, might not. I don't know. It's just nice to be out on the bike on a nice night that's not freezing, riding around in East Texas. At this point, I'm pretty much up out of the river bottom area, the river bottom of the Sabine. So I'm on a back road. I'm flanking, or I should say paralleling 69, which is a major highway. It's not huge, but it is busy, right? And back in the day when I first lived here several years ago, this was fairly quiet, like no one knew about it, right? But now there's a little more traffic. I saw one car coming out. It just passed us. East Texas is growing, even though there's only 1.9 million people. Just a little over, like a little under 2 million in a 38 county region. It's something like that. 38 counties is what I think it is. It's 30 something. It's growing. You can tell that I'm getting really close to town. You could hear it roaring, right? All the traffic is just down at the bottom of this hill. All right, we're at the bottom of the hill. We got a ride on 69. The cool thing is we got a shoulder here and we got a hill to climb, and we don't have far to go on 69 at all. Well, we have a shoulder for now. We're about to lose it. That's why I put that flasher on. I'm gonna try and do 20 miles an hour up this hill if I can. But you see, this Ford dealership and Chevrolet dealership give me a lot of light, keeping me safe. I got up the hill and down the hill, approaching the tracks now. Traffic is heavy, but it's all good. I think it's bad luck to hit someone with a cowboy hat in the state of Texas anyway. It's worse than breaking a mirror. All right, we're clear, we're good to go, as long as one side lets us. Oh shoot, we got company coming up from behind. We're gonna have to start over. Get over is what I mean. Okay, we're good, let's go. Ah, yes, here we are. Red brick road. There's a few of them. I didn't stop for any particular reason right here, except for maybe the ambiance. Yeah. This is old train town. So right behind us, behind that caboose, that's the old train depot. Amtrak stops here, and we get a lot of trains, a lot of freight trains, back and forth, all day, all night. Got a historic hotel right there. This place has been happening over and over. I don't know what I want to do here. Look at this awesome gazebo. It's been here forever. I think I'm going to make a right here. We're going to go right down the center of town. Let's see what's open here. I think that there's the R&A bar is open, but I don't really feel like going into the bar. There's two people sitting in there. Finally. My goodness, I sat there forever. Yeah, everything I want is closed. Well, it's not the flat white that I wanted, but it doesn't taste as horrible as it did last time. A big improvement. Easy Mart, thank you for improving your coffee. This doesn't taste like an ashtray. Love the alleys in this town. There's just not that many of them. Now I want to find a decent place to sit down and have my coffee. This is a Monday night, so it's really quiet. I'll tell you what, we might head back towards the tracks. Luckily this time I got a green light. Just stay green. I'm in slow mode too. Oh shoot. Oh, it got us. Absolutely ballsed it up. Thought I was filming. I was not. The train was flying and I was happy, but I was not filming. But in the process of not filming, thinking I was filming the train flying, I discovered something. I shouldn't have bought this, but I think they may have been closed. But next time, let's show you. Right up here next to the Beckham Hotel is what I discovered. Now this is also a ballroom. It's established in 1886. You walk on down, you got the Iron Horses in there. It's another cigar bar. And right next to the Iron Horse, look at this. Little tiny coffee place that specializes in cinnamon rolls. They're closed, they're in there painting and stuff, getting ready. This is the second time for me to come shooting this, and they're probably like, what's he doing? Well, they know what I'm doing. Giving them some love, because love starts with coffee. This one's not bad, but I bet that one's better. Anyway, we will definitely be coming back, because yeah, it's Monday night and everything is shut down, and I missed the train. I didn't miss the train, you missed the train. A lot of my town breaks come with a train, multiple trains sometimes, so if I stay long enough, maybe there'll be another train, but I'm not willing to stay too much longer. Just wanted a little bit of a town break, a little pause, a little coffee break. There's always new things popping up in this town, and it's a good thing when they're not another antique mall, because we got plenty of those. But there is another thing that I discovered the other day when I was coming through here that I'm happy is here, and I'm going to share that with you, and then I'm going to sit down and finish my coffee. Now this building is catty corner from the gazebo there, and this is called Mineola Music Company. You can come here for guitar lessons and other music lessons, but it is a legit music store. They have instruments for sale and other things. I like the little mandolin there. So they have everything you need for, you know, guitar and bass. They've got accessories, strings, picks, capos, I think straps. I don't think they do repairs or any kind of work like that. Maybe they do, I don't think they do, but I'm happy they're here. A few years ago when I lived in this town, they weren't here, but they are now. Beats having to like drive all the way to Tyler or wait for something to show up in the mail when you broke a string this morning and you need a string for this evening. Well, you can just come on down here and get it. Well, that's about me done. I need to get on back to the lake. What did I tell you? Wait long enough. I just closed out this video, and then I heard the ding ding. train town is about. Yeah, you're right. 20 minutes or more, about around 20 to 30 minutes ago, one just flew through here going that way. That's what built this town. It's not what's building it now. But it is a part of this town still. Wonder if this is a long one. The first one that came through, I ballsed it up. That was long. It's not your old school freight train. We do have those come through. There's a lot of trains. Wow. Excuse me. Fast. Flying. There it goes. It's gone. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I will see y'all next time.